Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and good night, wherever you may be on this wonderful planet of ours. Stamp collecting is fun, and it's time to have a look at what's going on in the household of George while he's in bed dreaming, by the look of it. And we have a nice cup of tea that may have gone cold. And Doris is saying, or thinking, I bet he's thinking about penny blacks. And it's actually penny reds, but almost, Doris, almost. Anyway, enough about that. So there we've got a wilding that slipped in there somewhere. And what am I looking at today? Well, neither penny reds, nor penny blacks, nor wildings. It's back to the box because I need to finish this box. This arts and crafts box of stamps, and finish with Switzerland, Romania, Romina is another one. Same country, and Polska, Poland. So let's dig deeply and see what we can get through. I've been letting this slip a little bit because I've been focusing on wildings, and that needs to be put on hold for a bit. Deutsches Bundespost, I'll keep that out. Here's a nice shippy one. Lifeguard, maybe. Polska, absolutely perfect, so that's a decent start. When I see a big one, I'm thinking Eastern European, possibly Romina or Polska. Let's see. Polska. Oh boy. And it's one of those big creatures, lizards, which are not native to Poland. No, sir. I'm not quite sure why, sir. They would be in their decision makings about what they're going to stick on stamps. Here we have Deutsches Bundespost again. Here we have another biggie. Been hinged, been ripped out of an album somewhere. Is it? No, it's the Edgeman State, so not quite what I was hoping for. When you see big old shiny ones and good conditions with lots of gum on the back, I think they do tend to be Eastern European. This has been butchered slightly. Nice boar. Edgeman State. Oh, I'll keep that. That's going in the big box. Deutsches Bundespost. I seem to have a lot of Deutsches Bundespost coming through. And again. And again. So something going on there. Österreich. Do we need an Austria? We need an Austria page, don't we? And a Deutsche Bundespost, an early one. Going to cancel there. Haven. Maybe. Zip, USA. Not sure what that would be doing there, and I think that would go there also. Just move that out of the way. So these are the ones that I don't really want to work on, and Polska is there. So what do we got next? A nasty piece of nastiness. A Qatar, one dirham. I don't know if I've got a place for Qatar. Argentina. Airmail USA. Nice. Thailand, I believe. I think we're back to Germany again. Bundespost. 1992. It's got the, yeah. So this is why 1990. Yes. It could be an older one. It isn't though. If it's got 100 on it, I'm pretty suspicious that it's a post. You know, it's modern Germany, even though it says Bundespost. It's right at that edge, and they were pumping out a lot of stamps. Terre des Hommes. Clowns. 200-year anniversary. That might be quite interesting for my collection because it is an arty one, and I do have 3 or 4 of that series. Anyway, now it looks like we've got through those. What is coming out here? Postage. Don't know. I'm not going to spend too much time trying to figure things out. That is upside down, Peter, so this looks nice. Brazil. I think all the Brazil stamps I have are of this size, of the archetypal postage stamp. Does anyone have bigger ones? I don't think I have in my albums. Not that I've got many Brazil stamps. Certainly enough for a page full. And this is interesting. Romania. So this is an early-ish Romania. That is nice. So it's got maybe the King of Romania there. Was it King Peter? So that's quite nice. So that's a nice little win. When I see this turned over like that and it turned it over, you know it's the South Africa one. Another country that I haven't really delved into, Norway. They're interesting stamps. Here we've got Republic of Indonesia, Kantor, Pusat, PTT. No idea what any of that means. Here's a blast from the past, Hungary. I think I've got all of those in spades. Budapest, there. Cancel. 1922, so just post-war. Denmark. Benhaven. Ceylon, now known as Sri Lanka. Those are nice stamps. Italy, I've been through and got all the castles. Magyar, I've got those sort of, they're Eastern European buildings, aren't they? Very squat and functional. Deutschland. Here we have a Polska. So that's nice. 2000 coat of arms from 1295. Historical all countries, Poland. The Maldives. Never been. Mexico. 5 cents. So we're talking Japan. Rhodesia and Nyasaland. So a Queen Elizabeth. That is quite... That is lovely. 1957. Republic of Argentina. Wow, what is this? Ethiopia. That's a cracker of a stamp. I have not got anything like that. Here we have, again, Eastern European, Yugoslavia, I'd say. Sveriga. Romina. Perfect. So that goes into that collection. Next up, we've got Star of Wonder, Star of Bride. Netherlands. Gotta keep that. Gotta keep that out because I haven't got it, and I do have a Netherlands page. George V from Ceylon, which is now Sri Lanka. Österreich. Selangor, Malaysia. Helvetia. This has to be kept out, doesn't it? In case I've got room at the inn for it. Many of those are very, very, very common for me. airmail from the USA stamp. Sverige. The good old Queen's Head from the Netherlands, upside down there. Another Helvetia. Don't recognise that. So it will be place set. Oh, look at that, the Sphinx head. That was a marvellous, and is a marvellous stamp. Because it's, you know, everyone that's heard of it in the world will know of it. Palestine. What is this here? Don't know, so fruity one here, Malaysia. Sverige. This has got to be Netherlands, hasn't it? I do like the band across. I do like it. It just gives it a bit of oomph. So I'll keep that out. South Africa. Netherlands. South Africa again. That's quite lovely. Deutschland. Modern day. That's your man with the uniform. Romanian, strangely. But not a Romanian stamp. Start Berlin. How's this slipped by? Keep that out because that will go into its proper place. Ooh, I dropped one. 1949. I don't know the country, but it's possibly China. Just looking for the China symbol. No, I'll keep that out also. Simply because it's the beginning of something in that region of the world, wherever it may be. So it could actually be anywhere in the Far East. Right, post-war Belgium. Got a few of those. UAR. Österreich. Hungary again. Germany, the Gefangenen. RSA. I'm hurrying a little bit now. Got many of those. Indonesia. Got to be airmail, hasn't it? Hari Penerangan Nasional, 1967. Hari. Nice old-fashioned. Nice old Austrian. Nice and pink. And in good condition. Portugal. España. Has to stay out. Old. I've got a Spanish stock page, some stock pages of Spain. That'll fit in. Oh, look at this, Polska. Kopernik. That's nice. That's less interesting. I think I've got Romana again here. This is with the lorry, so I'm not quite sure. I may have that. Those were very common. South Africa, nice oldish one. 3D, so it suggests whilst Britain was in charge, so to speak, so during the Empire days. Nippon, a pair. Let's say again, what's this here? Polska. Man with a moustache. We're coming to the end now, so we'll round it up. We'll just have one more. Folkehelp. I like the Kanselier, 1983. Denmark, Europa. Folkehelp. So helping people. I'm all for that. These will go forward into the big box. I'll be working on these today to put them where they should be. These are Germany's, etc. So well, that shouldn't be there. So these will. I'll go through these and see if I want to put them somewhere. And these return to the little box. That's it for now. Hope you're having a fantastic day. We'll just wake George up now. George, wake up. It's time to do stamps. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.